Good morning, friends. Good morning. So, I am on the way to the Redwoods. I am in search of a thylacoleo, so I can do a bit of a cave. Alright, off we go. Yeah, we're gonna zip through the Redwoods this morning looking for a thylacoleo. Good morning, guys. Hey, how's it going? Pulling ball. Hey, buddy. Naruto. Hello. Friends, we are in the Redwoods. What? Looking for thylacoleo. I want a thylacoleo. So we're in the Redwoods. How are you guys doing this morning? So, interesting news. Got some more people on the server, and everyone wants to switch the map and go to Ragnarok. Everybody wants to play on Ragnarok. So we're gonna probably end up switching the map to Ragnarok. Making that the new base. Oh, wow. You're afraid I'll get bitten by a thylacoleo? Yeah, I'm probably will. Probably will. But hopefully I can take the hits. I can tank it. Gotta keep my eyes peeled. I found 4 of them last night, but they were all like level 20, low levels. I would like a high level one, 140 to 150, with some good stats. Now, our scientists have proven that if you are playing Ark and you are not looking for a creature, you will find it. The best way to find a creature in Ark is to not look for it. Then you'll find it. But oftentimes, if you are looking for a creature, they are very difficult to locate. So, let's not look for a giga. Let's not look for a thylacoleo, and we will find them. So, we are currently not looking for a thylacoleo. Currently not looking for a thylacoleo. and hopefully we'll find one by not looking for it. Oh my, what a beautiful woods, what a beautiful forest, just to be walking around in, just exploring. Lovely redwoods. What beautiful trees. What? There it is. You see it? Oh, did it disappear? Here we go. What level are you? At a thylacolia? What level? See, I told you. You don't look for one, you find it. We went looking for one, found it immediately. I don't know if we can tank this thing, but we're going to try. Throw out our Rex. Put him on passive. Kitty kitty. There we go. Level 20. Not gonna do nothing. Let me put on some armor. Let's see, here we go. And helmet. Let's go smack this idiot in the face. Where'd he go? Where'd you go, kitty cat? Oh, there he is, right there. No kitty. No kitty. Always say to trap your creatures, but that's not a 100% the rule. Wah! That's right. Use flak armor. I use whatever I find. That's what I use. I use whatever sort of armor I get out of drops. Other than that, I don't really care. Something just ran past me. I don't know what it was. Three. Gonna put about 1,000 of these. Red Pepsi. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you for joining the Discord. You play Ark Mobile? Naruto? No, I have never played Ark Mobile. Only the PC and console version of Ascended and Evolved. You know what? Let's see here. So cooked prime meat is going to be the quickest that we can do, because I haven't even seen an Ovis. I have not even seen an Ovis. So we're not getting... What is up with these? Can't place these campfires. Some of these campfires I don't want to place. Let's try this. Alright, that's crazy. Wonder why I cannot place things all the time. Alright, I can place that. See, it's two different campfires. What in the world is this? Two different campfires. Alright, got a campfire placed. Had to put it on the foundation for whatever reason. Now let's snatch up a little prime meat. There's some wood in here, and there we go. Alright, we're gonna cook up some prime meat while level 20 Thylacola goes. Getting hungry. Getting hungry. Listen to it sleep. Sounds pretty realistic. Realistic animal sleeping sound. Next time when you're taming it, trap it, and sleep, then knock it out and feed. Yes. See, thankfully, I have a bow that does 600% damage, so I can knock out creatures very quickly. Are you using a stack mod? Yes. Good eye. Good eye, Poland. I am, in fact, using a stacking mod. So I can fit so many berries in here. Speaking of berries, I'm running low on berries. And I hear Compy. Foolish Compers. Foolish Compers. Alright, we're going to take out Big Berry, female Bronto, and we're going to get away. Wait, I'm thirsty and starving. Take a drink of water. Eat some beef jerky. Yes, friends. So, we had a big meeting last night on the Discord to discuss the future of the Ark server. Currently, our map is set to... I don't want to damage my stylus. I'm going to get away from it. Look at all those berries. Look at all those chickens. Currently, our map is set to the center. Currently, we are on the center. No two ways about it. And everyone wants to play on Ragnarok. Seems to be everybody's. The map that we can most all agree on would be Ragnarok. I hope I have not damaged my Thylacolio. That'd be terrible to lose all those points. And I like the Bronto. I don't enjoy taming them, but if you can locate a baby, it's a good way to get one. How to tame a redwood tree. Excellent. Man, I've gotten a lot of crazy requests for how to tame weird stuff. Alright. People like those videos. People like the crazy videos. And I'll keep Mayho berries in my hot bar in case of already lost. So, friends, soon we're gonna change the map. Start over. On. Ragnarok. How about that? How about that? Got no idea where my times are at. I've lost Lost my direction. Lost where I was at. Here we go. So that was a good tip. Use the tracker. Right, should have some meat cooked by now. Bada boop. Yeah, there we go. 16 should do it, I would imagine. Hey, kitty. Eat up, big un. Or little un. Oh, yeah. Quick. Wah. I always go to the ice biome to tame a megatherium. But the megatherium always getting eaten by a megalodon. How in the world does your megatherium get eaten by a megalodon? Are you putting your megalodons out on land, or are you throwing your megatheriums in the water? I'll pick that up. Take all my foodstuffs back. Pick up my foundation. Keep your maps clean. Don't just leave traps, random foundations laying around the map. Come on, people. I mean, come on, people. Look at all these beetles. Look at all these beetles running around. Let's see. Now we're going to need a... Not that. We're going to need a saddle. Crafted in the smithy. You know what? I keep a smithy in my pocket. Oh. Here we go. Can't place anything again. Great. Oh yeah, I love it when this happens. Trying to place this. Hello, what level are you? 25. The one problem with Nitrato is that they're bad, and they are selling something maybe a little bit broken. Maybe a little bit incomplete. Maybe a little bit needs to fix. Tame a culture and name it He Here. Don't search. Okay. Culture, it's a great creature. I agree. I agree. Cultures are wonderful. I like cultures and gigas. Wah. Alright, as soon as this guy's done taming, we're going to go get him a saddle. If we can place foundation, place a smithy. Come on, big un. Alright, know what we're going to do? We're going to go somewhere else. Try to place this saddle. And maybe we'll continue not looking for thylacoleos. Maybe get one. Maybe we won't find one that's a high level. Perhaps. Right, let's try foundation. Alright. Foundation's been placed. Just gotta go away from where I was. Ah, friends, how are we doing this morning? So, if you haven't heard, yesterday we had a meeting in the Discord, and it was decided that everybody would rather... Ooh, I don't know if I got a metal ingot. Yeah, I got a metal ingot. What else? Hide and fiber. It was decided that everybody would be happier playing on Ragnarok. So sometime in the next few days, more than likely, we're going to switch the map and we'll all be playing on Ragnarok together. So, friends, keep a lookout. Keep a lookout for the big map change, and soon we'll be taming wyverns. Well, not really taming them, but we'll be raising wyverns. Wow! It's gonna be fun. I love Ragnarok. It's a great map. Very good. And that thylacoleo wakes up quick. I gave it 1,000 berries. It's already halfway awake. Heavens. Ah, Rick. Good morning, Rick. How to tame a Fiomia, he said. How to tame Fiomia is knock out, tame, and give it berries. How do I tame a Fiomia? Good heavens. Let's see. Thylacoleo. Here's a blue drop. Check this blue drop. What you got for me, baby? Give me something good. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. I'll be honest with you, friends. Not crazy about anything I'm seeing in this drop. But I appreciate it. Nonetheless. Alright, let's go pick up our thylacoleo. Pick up our thylacoleo. Hello there. And then we'll be off. We'll be off. And we're gonna go not look for a giga. We're gonna go not look. Oh, wait. I gave all of my tribe mate my dino gateways. So, what? I gave my tribe mate all my dino gateways, so we'll have to go pick those up. We'll have to run and go get the dino gateways. But after that, we will not go look for a giga. I find it interesting that as soon as we were not looking for a thylacoleo, we found one. Out here not looking for creatures, taming them right up. Taming them right up. Hey, handsome. What a handsome thylacoleo. Give it a primitive saddle, take that meat, and into the cryopod you go. Alright, alright, alright. Now, let's run and go get those gateways real fast. And then we'll be off in search of not a giga. In search of not a giga. If you can believe that, I tried to knock it out with a theory and it died. You tried to knock out a creature with a theory and it died. Well, well. Yes, I tried to knock out a creature with a pike. Tried to knock it out with a sharp metal stick. And it ended up dying. I tried to knock it out with my Rex, its teeth. Tried to knock out the creature by eating it to death. I tried to knock out the creature by killing it. And unfortunately, it died. Remarkable. Alright, let's get some stamina. And I want to see what's in the water right here. What's over here in the water glowing? What in the world could be glowing in this water? Oh, heaven. Oh no! What's back here? What in the world? Good work, turtle. Grab this biotoxin. Blood frenzy. Oh, that must be from the surfactants in the water. Saw that red on my screen and I freaked out for a second. Thought one of my creatures had been killed. Alright. So the plan is to go get the gateways and then go not look for a giga, and hopefully we will tame one. Oh, what's this? And also go to a cave and use our thylacoleo to climb the wall of the cave and get some good loot. Get some real good loot. And also this week, probably going to go to Ragnarok. Smooch. Reckon crafting is way better than Mac. Bro, Theory can't give a torpor but damage because the Fiumia is dead. Alright, here we go. Look at that. It's a terrible mess. Speaking of Fiumia. Hey. Hey. Don't you bite my Pteranodon. Hey, easy, body, easy. Easy. Has anybody ever tamed a creeper in Ark? Tamed a creeper? Ah! The center. What a beautiful location. What a beautiful place. So we're just going to run back to the base, grab our metal gateways, then we'll be off. Now let's stop here and get some stamina so we don't get killed on the way. Right up here. Ooh, look at this place. Look at this place. Lovely. You can name your giga Mr. Bombastic. That's a good name, actually. It's a great name, it is. Yeah, Lance, we don't get knocked out in the air. Gotta watch that. Gotta keep an eye on it. Level 90 Uteranus. We don't need that Uteranus, so we're gonna keep on rolling. Just roll on. Oh, alright, we're almost at the base. Gonna grab these metal gates. Come on. Alright. What level is the Pteranodon? It was a 145, 140 when I tamed it. It was pretty high level. I don't think he'll pass out. Oh, Alex got a new bird. Alex got a new bird. There he is. Alex, sorry, I hate to rob you while you're asleep. Hate to rob you while you're asleep. Here we go. I need these gateways, buddy. What all you got? Dimorphodon. Got Flyer. A bear. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Megalonias. We tamed some Megalonias last night. Very cool. Alright, let's double check to make sure we got what we need. Gateways, correct. Bear traps, correct. Oh, wrong bird. Wrong bird. You know what, I was just thinking that it might be worthwhile to hit up this grassy region over here quickly with the Bronto. The foliage is very dense in this area. Oh, look at that. What we got here? Level 60 UD Walker. A level 140 Argentavis. A level 140 Argentavis. And we got UDs all over the place. Right here's looking good, friends. Now let's throw out Big Berry, our Bronte, and we'll get to it. Migro, I am a vegetarian, and meat gives you more calorie and less protein. Alternative is real simple plant-based products, which you can get easily from stores. Just research it. Just do your research. I'm no scientist. I'm just a humble fella. Humble fella on his Bronto. Picking berries. Why don't you look for Argentavis? Ah! Poland. I will show you my Argentavis. Check this out. Look at that beautiful bird. Got a good weight stat. Beautiful bird, beautiful creature. Yes, it is important to have an Argentavis for getting metal. Gotta have an Arg for the metal. Come on, Big Berry, let's get these berries. Oh yeah, berries for days. If we find a giga, I'm gonna give it like 2,000 berries, probably. Give it a good 2,000 or so berry. Meat is better. Why? I like meat. Meat is inside you too. I go to eat some chicken. Bye. Alright, buddy. You enjoy that chicken? Thank you for stopping by. Oh. I hit one of these stupid pay-to-tame creatures. Hit one of these dumb bailiffs. I wish they wouldn't put those in the map. Dear Nintendo, stop ruining your game with stupid things. How many berries did we get off that? Wow, we got a lot of berries. We got a lot of berries. Right, good job, and berry. Job and berry. Let's go not looking for a giga. Let's go not looking for a giga. Biocentric view of scientists. Biocentric. Chicken is a living being. Just like you, it has eyes, feelings, bro. Stop saying chicken like it's non-living. Oh, I don't know that. But why don't you use your Argentavis? Ah, because it's slow. The only time I use my Argentavis is when I'm harvesting metal. I don't mind stopping and catching the stamina because the Argentavis is very slow. And I put all the points into weight. I suppose if I had an Argentavis just for movement speed, that would probably work. But I guess that'd be the same as just putting points into stamina on my PT. Whoa, what we got here? Got a Rex. 145 to a 26 damage. You know what? Let's roll on. That's nice. But I don't think we don't need this creature. No, we're here not looking for a giga. We are here to not look for a giga. What? What? Ah, he must be right underneath us or something. Must be in the mountain. I hear a Rex running around, but I don't see it. Meat is killing you. Oh. I don't know. Ah. I already read that one. So, Migro is a, what's it called? Vegetarian? A vegetarian. Here's a question. So, what if they engineered meat? Would you eat engineered meat? Just like if they had meat and it had no body associated. If they grew meat, like if they grew a cheeseburger in a laboratory and it didn't have eyes and all that stuff, would you eat it then? Is this an ethical thing or a health thing? Is it ethical or health? And Here's a question. So if we're not supposed to eat meat, what are lions and sharks supposed? How come lions and tigers and bears and sharks can eat meat, but we can't? How come other animals can eat other animals, but we gotta eat carrots instead of bacon? I'm all for being healthy. Just want to ask the right question. Do things for the right reasons. Ask the right question. Do things for the right reason. So, if a shark can eat meat, how come a person can't? What's so different? What's so different about the digestion? Let's see here. I'm all in favor of ethical treatment of animals, and if they could make slaughterhouses humane, I think that would be a good thing. I've watched pigs in slaughterhouses, and it is horrifying. It is honestly horrifying to see where all of our food comes from. But I don't know that we have any other choice right now. I'll take that. And I'll take that. But I'm all for the ethical treatment of creatures and being natural and being healthy. But it just seems like other creatures eat meat. So it seems like we should be able to eat meat. Lions and tigers, like animals other humans, don't have the ability to judge what's good or right, but humans do, and so we should do what's right. Yes, I agree. So, I still don't understand how it's wrong to eat creatures. I don't understand how that's wrong to eat chickens or fish. Maybe it doesn't. Because if we didn't, we would be committing suicide if we didn't eat, which is also wrong. And if we didn't eat and kill creatures, we would have overpopulation, and that would result in other creatures slowly committing suicide and starving to death. And if we didn't eat meat, millions of people around the world would starve to death. And other things. Now, I'm not a scientist, but these are just things that occur to me just as a guy sitting here playing a video game. But again, I'm all for the ethical treatment of animals. If there is an actual alternative to killing creatures, then okay. But it doesn't seem unethical to feed oneself with a fish. Fish are creatures, and I suppose they have some sort of rudimentary emotions, such as fear. But I don't think a fish could ever sing a song or write a book or perform open heart surgery. So to some degree, I would say that a fish is less important than a human. So if someone said to me, Mac, you can either, your choice is to either save a fish or save a baby, a human baby. I believe I would save the human baby. Because I believe they are more important by the nature of being a human. But again, I don't want creatures to suffer. It just seems like that's life. And life itself has made it necessary to devour other creatures. Now that is the law of the jungle. And I, my friend, will not go against the law of the jungle. I will not. Oh, that's about to disappear too. There's nothing great in there. Scuba mask and some bullets. Still, it's sad to see a red drop go away. And I'm not a champion debater, so plant-based diet is sustainable for planet. No one will be hungry if we all switch to plant-based diet, because we can produce plants at large rate when the consumption is there. Perhaps I believe that some people may not be able to digest strictly plant-based diets and will require meat. And I'm not a scientist, but I believe that cooking meat and protein is what helped humans evolve their big brains. Eating all that meat helped us with the brain expansion. I believe if we suddenly switched, I don't know, seems like there would be dire consequences to suddenly switch everybody to plant-based foods, and I'm not convinced that we would suddenly be able to maintain a food supply. And still, animals would eat other animals. We can't put all the bears and lions on plant diets. Can't do that. So, rather than switching to a plant-based diet, I think that we should just be more ethical. I think that we need to push. People need to be hunters. People were naturally born to hunt and gather. So, I think it is very out of touch. I don't know what to say. So there is a disconnect. When you just go to McDonald's or go to the grocery store and there's a little hamburger there waiting on you, you don't understand the impact of the food chain. And I believe if we had more people who were hunters and farmers, if we had more hunters and farmers and people had to kill and process and raise their own creatures, they may behave differently. You know, we might have more vegetarians in the world if everybody, instead of being able to go to McDonald's, instead of going to McDonald's, people were forced to, instead of being able to go to McDonald's to get their food, people instead had to kill a pig and skin it and quarter it. We might have less people eating meat. But if nothing else, being a hunter or farmer would show people how the food chain actually works, and it would educate people on what they're doing. And it would be sustainable. We would find a natural balance with the world around us. I think we were meant to rule over the world benevolently. We need to be good rulers. Take care of the planet, take care of all the creatures, and provide a future for future generations. So I think we need to find a balance. But I don't know that switching to a plant-based food, I don't know that that would or wouldn't be the answer. I'm not a scientist, like I say, and I have not heard an argument in favor of being a vegetarian that answers all of my questions. I'm a very skeptical person, and I just have a lot of questions. Wow, you talked a lot. Please ban Eden, he is a troll. This live is cool. If you don't like him, just ignore him. If you don't like him, just ignore him. You get more proteins with plant-based products and less calories. So no fat. Fat's good for you. You need fat. And I don't know that that's true either. You get more proteins with plant-based foods. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's true or not. Seems like you would get more protein by eating meat. Like, isn't that what it's made of? You missed lots of chats. Mac, I'm not gonna completely wrong you, but try to eat less meat. It saves a lot of animal life. Trust me. When I say turn vegetarian, I don't say we completely remove the meat thing. We obviously will have some, but the less is better. Frexel, hey buddy. Kumar, hello, you're back. How you doing, Frexel? You are an excellent member of the Discord. I see you there chatting quite a bit. Hey, Migro. Yes, I'm all in favor of more farms, more vegetables. I would love to include more vegetables in my diet. I'm all for that. I love food. I love eating. I like to try all kinds of different foods. I've tried vegetables that are surprisingly tasty. Surprisingly tasty. And I think we do need more farmers. We do need more farmers, and we need to be more humane. Oh no. What's even in this drop? Gauntlets? Somebody say gauntlets? Somebody say gauntlets? Yes, let's work to expand farms, to expand vegetables. I would like to see, in my country, I don't know where you're at, but in my country, in America, I would like to see a switch from, I would like to see including more farming and food growth on the individual level. So, smaller farms where people are able to grow some food. Community farms, so people would be able to work together to provide food. So there's not a massive industrial food supply. So we are not relying on these large slaughterhouses and this big system to supply all of our food. I would also like to see people move away from just dependency on McDonald's and all that. I would like to see people eat more vegetables, just to get some more nutrients into their body. I think you need a mix. I think that meat was at one point harder to acquire, and yes, I've talked about this for a while. I've seen slaughterhouses, that's why I'm just heartbroken. Yeah, I did the same thing, buddy. I did the same thing. I watched some videos of slaughterhouses. I watched pigs being slaughtered and cattle being slaughtered, and it was heartbreaking. Because if you look at the expressions on the pigs' faces, they genuinely looked terrified. And thinking about what that would be like to be put in a line with other people in this contraption that kills is honestly terrifying. And so I agree with you there. I think we need to be more ethical in our own choices, and here's the thing, we need to be more appreciative of the sacrifice that other creatures must endure so that we can survive. Because it is their life which is being sacrificed to sustain us. So, that is a responsibility to us to live a life worthy of the sacrifice. And this goes not only towards the creatures that we eat, but we must also appreciate the sacrifice that your family made for your survival, for you to be alive, for the countless generations that came before you, how they fought, how they struggled, how they strived, how they had to work, and they could not afford to be lazy and play video games all day and eat pizza. They really, really had to try, and they sacrificed a lot so that we could be here. And so, that's why it is, you know what, if you see the value in life now from watching a slaughterhouse video, if you see the value in life, do something with your life, you know. Live a good life that you are proud of, that you think is worthy of the sacrifice. Not only of the animals that you have to consume, but the people who got you to where you are. Your parents, your friends, your family, the people who helped you. And you need to appreciate your life. So many people do not appreciate the gift of life. They just like, oh, well, everybody lives, everybody dies, and that's it. And they don't see any value, or they don't see anything divine, glorious. They don't view life as a blessing. They just see it as random chance and coincidence. I believe it is a gift. I believe, and what do I mean by that? What do you mean by saying life's a gift? I mean it's valuable, and it's special, and it is rare. You're lucky to be alive. You're lucky. You're super lucky. It's something special to be able to do all the things that we do. To be able to breathe air, to be able to swim in the water, to be able to run on the land, to put your hand and pet a puppy or a kitten. Man, you're so lucky. And if you are fortunate to be born in a country that is civilized and intelligent and technological, then you really are blessed. You are a very fortunate person. And that is a lesson to all of us to not, if we all see it as a gift, we need to respect each other, fight less, hurt each other less, and love each other more. Or just respect each other. Respect each other and say, all right, here's a sentient creature enjoying his life. Let's go. So you are not wrong at all for promoting vegetarianism. You are not wrong at all, and I admire that. I don't understand the facts. I'm not sure all the facts are in, and nobody's going to change my mind with any numbers or figures or whatever. I know that I'm hungry. I know that bacon is available, eggs are available, and when I get hungry, I'm going to have to eat them. But it would be nice if we lived in a world where we had a vegetable that we could eat and nothing had to die, and it could sustain us and taste good, that would all be good. So let's just all appreciate each other and respect each other and be happy that we are alive to experience this. And make the best of yourself. Make the best of yourself and the best of the time you are given, because here's the big catch, is that you, every one of you, I'm no different, me too, are all trapped in the life cycle. Meaning that one day we will suffer the same fate as the food that we eat. One day we'll have to perish. And one day we will feed the worms and the soil. And we must put our life force and our life energy back into the earth, well, where it will recycle and create nutrients for future generations to nourish off of. So, friends, today, this beautiful Sunday, appreciate your life. Appreciate the people in your life. And value your own existence. Make the best of it. Make the best of what time you have. Poland the Traveler, welcome back. To make the best of myself is to protect the weak, which for me is animals. Well, I guess everybody has their own interpretation. Just realize that that is your own interpretation, and that other people have the right to their own choices and the right to their own decisions, the same as you do. And weakness is objective. Weakness is objective. What is weakness? It's so difficult to be a human and to figure everything out. The answers are not easy to acquire. If you really look at it, if you really are ethical, there's a million different ways to look at things. There's a lot of different answers. Into the water! Onto the turtle! Down to the drop. Here we go. Oh, I got a little mutton out of that one. I'm gonna have to throw some of this crap away because it is crap. Still no Giga. Unfortunately, Poland Ball, still no Giga. The right to their own choice should not come at the sacrifice of innocent living being. Well, that's not even people's choices. That's the law of nature. You know, life is not fair. It's not set up to be. It's not set up to protect everybody. And that's like a universal law. And that has nothing to do with human choices. It's just the way the universe is. We wouldn't be where we are at today if something didn't eat something else. Now that might not be a fun thing to hear, but it's true. And you're never going to stop things from being eaten. Even if you get all the humans in the world to stop eating plants, there'll still be smaller, weaker creatures dying. It happens constantly. Seems like you're dealing with an ethical dilemma. Like maybe you are in your teens or 20s and you're starting to see the way the world is, how it works, and how unfair it is, and you're in your brain trying to make some sense of it all. And as a way to make sense, you say to yourself, okay, here's what's going on. Here's a negative force in the world, and that is the core of your desire to protect other creatures. I think that's in most men's psyche. Most people's want to protect smaller, weaker things. I mean, that's just natural. If I see a little kitten on the side of the road, or some video of a dog stuck in a well or something, it tears me to pieces. When I see people get hurt, like that poor girl on the North Carolina subway thing, that tears me to pieces. It upsets me so much. But that's life. Bad stuff happens, and there doesn't seem to be any way to control that. But creatures having to die for something else to eat, that is part of the life cycle. So maybe the big takeaway is that life is not necessarily about everything just being safe and protected forever, endlessly. Maybe we just sort of have to understand that life is temporary, it is dangerous, it is full of risks, and we have to make sense of this world. You know, man, that's like why we have religion. The things you're dealing with right now, these ethical, moral dilemmas, that's why we have religion. To make sense of the brutal realities of the world. To give it all a purpose. That's why people serve something higher than themselves. So when you say that you are want to protect the weak, that's good, that's noble. There's nothing wrong with that, that's good. That's, let me get out of the water before I get killed here. That's good. And that's why people turn to religion. Because they understand what they're up against. And they want to serve something greater than themselves. They want to be about something bigger than they are. Oh, I want to risk it. Oh, I don't want to risk it. I want that stuff. Man, I want that stuff. Look at all these idiots hanging around my drop. I want that stuff. Got baryonyx, 2 megalodons, and 2 Zephactus. There ain't no way. What, mama? Do I have scuba? Oh, put that on so I don't drown. Alright, you jerk. You attack me, I'll attack you. Stupid baryonyx. Yeah, so you got a good nature, and you are a young man starting to understand the world, and you want to do something about it, and that's good and that's noble. Don't get yourself into trouble. Don't hurt anybody, or you will be hypocritical. So here's the difficult thing, is that you decided you want to protect weaker things, and now you have to figure out how to do that without hurting anybody else, or you will be guilty of the same thing. That'll make you a hypocrite. So, and that's difficult to do. It's not so easy. One. Here we go. Go with that chitin. Alright, baryonyx down. See if we can get rid of some of these other idiots. How long is this drop gonna last? Oh yeah, we got a minute. Yeah, just fish. Oh, they'll rock me, won't they? Oh, they'll get me. Let's get out. I know how to deal with these fellas. Is the dinos suit us? Get some oxygen. Hold on now, big fella. Hold on now, big fella. Oh, megalodon down. Golly, these things are so tough. One down. A level 150 and a level 140. Attacking our poor beloved hero Mac. Man, they move around and it's hard to get a... There we go, hard to get hits on these guys. Come on! I really hate these creatures. Oh no, he ate her. Well, what, Mac? Come on, sit still. If he eats stuff, he's gonna heal. Here we go, let's 1v1 this. Quit spinning around. Fight me. Ah, you're gonna lose, fish. I'm gonna lose my drop. I'm hungry. Eat this jerky. Into the water, let's go. Ah, I earned it. I earned this drop. And it's not even that... Oh, that pistol's pretty nice. Pistol was pretty nice. What are you taming today? Did I check out? Yeah, I got it on here. I got vanilla with... We are using vanilla sprinkles. What am I taming today? I am not looking for a giga. So hopefully I'll find a giga, since I'm not looking for one. Ah! Animals that exist, such as chickens, cows, goats, or the animals that we eat, exist only to appear as food for humans and other animals in the food chain. Maybe. This is a very wrong view in life, Pullman. Ah, why? Okay, he's made the claim that animals exist for us to be eaten by us. And you say that is wrong. Why is that wrong? Why is it wrong to think that our food is there for us to eat? Let's throw on some cloth. There we go, that'll help us a little bit. So we're not dying of heat stroke. Why is it wrong to think that animals... Why is it wrong just because a chicken doesn't want to be eaten? So that goes back to some very important questions. And that's why people say, have you ever heard the phrase, might is right? It's because the strong creature ultimately has the final say. You can argue with a great white shark, but it's stronger than you, so it's going to eat you. A fish can put up a fight against the fisherman, but ultimately the fisherman is stronger, and his appetite is still there. The appetite is still there. Very good, interesting questions. People in the chat off. We got philosophers here. Got philosophers in the chat. Migro, the philosopher. Debating the ethics of consuming meat. Trying to understand the world he's living in. I think that, regardless of my opinion or how I view the world is what it is, regardless of my opinion. It is a place where the strong have victory over the weak, where the big shark eats the little fish, because it is the big shark. And if I were food for some other creature, how I felt about it, or my feelings about it, would not change anything. The only thing that would stop me from being eaten by a bear, for example, which I imagine a lot of your ancestors and my ancestors had to face bears or be eaten by bears. It makes no difference how I feel, but the real question is, am I strong enough to defeat the bear? So it comes down to strength and intelligence over feelings and right and wrong. It's like, I watched that movie when I was a kid. I watched the movie not Lion King, Jungle Book. Jungle Book. And they talked about the law of the jungle. Talk a lot about the law of the jungle in Jungle Book. But that's the way it is. I just respect the law of the jungle. It is the way it is. That's why One Piece. Anybody knows what One Piece is? It's a Japanese cartoon. One Piece, Japanese cartoon. And it's very important in One Piece to be strong and to eat a lot. Gotta eat a lot and train a lot and be strong. And that is how you protect your friends. And you gotta have a good mindset. You don't want to be too ruthless. You don't want to be too mean. You gotta get along with people. Gotta learn to get along with people. Let me tell you, being a vegetarian, you save how many lives every second? Yeah, but if you can't, okay, so if you just measure your life by how many other lives you save, then you can also say that every second that you spend sleeping or playing a video game or watching YouTube is getting, by that same logic. So you're saying, don't do this because it saves people's lives, but that's no real reason to do something. Because if you use that logic, then you say, well, what you have to do with your life, if you do anything other than save people's lives, then you're hurting people. So why not spend every waking minute of your life working at a hospital, being a nurse or a firefighter? And how, I don't know, there's so many questions about that. We need some more definitive answers if we're going to be posing these kind of questions. We need more facts. We need more facts. Slip and slide penguin. Let's see. After the use of the animals we eat, what else is there to eat? Even if we become vegetarians, there must be predators that eat those animals. That's correct. Yes, that's the way I think about it. So if I quit eating meat today, that won't change the opinion of a lion or a shark. Shark's gonna eat me. Gonna eat all the fish in the ocean. Lion's gonna eat a gazelle or whatever they eat. Oh, a Diplo. Oh, good stuff, man. I'm gonna get inventory is gonna get black barred pretty soon. Inventory is gonna get black barred here in a second. Oh, hello, friends. Good Sunday morning. Are you taking part in the debate? The vegetarianism debate taking place in the chat? Should have hashtagged this stream. Ethics debate. Vegetarianism? Question mark. And again, I am all for ethical treatment of creatures in the food chain, but I'm not going to be militant and stop eating. Not going to starve. Can't just go starving. Want to strike that balance with the law of the jungle. Want to strike that balance with the law of the jungle. Kill or be killed. Eat or be eaten. Feast or famine. Feast or famine. So if life is all about, if your measurement of life is how many lives did you save by all of your actions, then you are committing a crime or a sin or an unethical movement by not spending all of your time saving people and rescuing people. So if your actions are judged simply on how many people you save, then it is immoral for you to do anything with your time other than save people. Because then you can use the same argument. Well, every time you go to bed, people are dying because of you. Every time you are not at the hospital, every time you're not at the hospital, people are dying. So, I couldn't live that way. Could not live that way under those moral constraints. I couldn't. And I don't like to view it as saying, oh, things are suffering because I'm eating meat. I mean, I guess it's true, but then again, what I'm saying is that you have to understand that life isn't fair. It is kill or be killed. It is feast or famine. And you just try to strike a balance. What's this? Oh, friends, look. Oh, baby boy. It's our sweet baby nigga. We finally found it. And we might be able to lazy track this. We might. I might just be getting ready to get myself killed. Chopped on. Let's see how this goes, friends. Finally found a giga. Pray for Mac. He might be doing something stupid. Sweet mama pajama. That thing takes one good bite at me through that. What, baby? I'll be dead as a doornail. I'll be dead as a doornail. I don't think he can walk up here, but he can probably still hit me. I don't think he can walk up here, but he can probably still hit me. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. See? See what I mean? See what I mean? Now, how's that fair that he can hit me, but I can't hit them? Sweet mama pajama. That thing gets up here, I'm gonna crap myself. Crap all over myself. So let's be smart and just build a trap. You know what? I've been wanting to build a trap anyway. We gotta get it to forget about us. And then we'll go down the beach a smidge. We'll go down the beach a little bit. Don't want to go too far or he'll Nip my bird to death. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright, he's not moving. I would like a flat place. But I guess that's not gonna happen. Oh, yeah, baby. Friends, pray for Mac. Pray for Mac. He's doing the dangerous business. Quite a dangerous game you're playing, Mr. Mac. Quite a dangerous game, what did you say? He's getting a little too close. Getting a little too close for comfort. Getting too close for comfort. Oh, crap. Crapple, crapple. What, baby? Too close. Too close for sure. The Terminator! Oh man, I remember you from last year. Believe it or not, I remember you from last year. You showed up when I was playing Batman Arkham Asylum. How about that? The Terminator's back. The Terminator is back. And ready for action. Alright, let me lead this Giga this way a little bit. Get him away. Come on, Giga. Over this way, please. Come on, keep coming. No! Alright, he's good. Let's go finish our trap, and then we'll try to get him. We'll try to get him. Fingers crossed, huh? Get this rock out of the way. Alright, that's just gonna have to do it. Now let's throw down our bear trap, baby. Put one. Oh, no, 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 no. Whoa, I didn't know you were behind me. Sneaky, sneak. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Quite the sneaky, sneaky snake, sir. No, 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 no. That's cheating. No cheating. I wonder if I could just... Ah! Come on, Mac. That's it, that's it. All right. We'll back him up, then lead him in. We'll back her up, then lead her in. Hey, you big doofus. Hey, you big doofus. Get a good running start here. Come on, Big Freddy. Come on at me! No, 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 don't go around, you doofus. You big doofus. I have such a big turning radius. Huh? What? No, don't go around my trap. Ah! Oh no, my bird's almost dead. Alright, you stay there, don't move. Please, for the love of Pete. One bird in the can. Bird number 2, PT. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no. Oh no. Get into the trap, Biggin. Get in the trap, please. Get in. No, 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 no. Not like this. Not like this. I don't want to die like this. I don't want to die like this. I don't want to die like this. Sweet mama pajama. Very uncooperative Giga. Very uncooperative Giga. Now I cannot get my bird killed. Oh, it's almost healed already. Good. Alright, what now? Let's see. Let's try it again, I guess. Gotta be real careful. My bear can only take another bite. Alright. Here. Come on now, big un. Play games with me. Come on, big un. No, you don't. Going around, I'm gonna have to redo this trap, expand it or something. What if I could just do one of these? What if I could? Come on, Big Freddy. One mama. Come on, line up for me. Come on, line up for me. Fred, sorry I'm not reading the chat right now. I'm super focused on what I'm doing. Yes. No! Quit going around my trap, you idiot. Alright, I'm just going to expand the trap. Let's see. Also, Mac, you've been a really nice streamer listening and countering. I am sorry I couldn't counter all your points properly, but try to keep points with AI and ask it to counter you if you're wrong. But I don't like plants. Let's see. Can you play Batman the game? Yeah, I'll play Batman. I'll be happy to play Batman. Certainly Terminator. Hopefully you see this. Want to have more questions? We have AI. You can say it to counter your viewpoint if it's wrong. Can we finish the discussion? Plant-based diet requires more plants, more wildlife. You know what? Yeah, it's good that we can have good conversation about this and exchange viewpoints. It's good that we can. I'm quite happy about it. Certainly I'll consider everything you've said, and I myself will seek to try to find some more plants that are delicious and eat more plants more often and try to live ethically. But Migro, you've been coming by my stream for a while, and I certainly appreciate it. I'm always happy to see you in the chat. You're a very nice fellow. And you recommended the vanilla mod with sprinkles, which is a great mod. It's a great mod. Come on, buddy. And you know what? It's not about someone winning or losing an argument. It's like we're just two people who have different opinions, and we're just sharing those opinions. That's all it is. It's not like there's a scorekeeper or nobody's winning anything. I don't feel defeated or victorious about having an opinion. It's just an opinion. That's all it is. So, friends, look out for Batman. More Batman. Batman. Coming soon. More Batman. Exciting episodes of Batmac. Coming soon. To a theater near you. Alright, let's try to get this goober in here. Got him! Gotcha, you jerk. Oh no, get it. Hurry! Oh no, I'm dead. Holy moly! Friends, one more. Boy, we almost died. Almost lost my beloved Pteranodon. Holy Pete! You know what it probably needs is a little bit of food. I'm no betting man, but I'm guessing it might want some food to heal up. I'm just guessing it might want a little food to heal up. He's dancing in and out of this trap now. Toying with me. Again, Poland, you can keep points to AI chat. How I like vanilla sprinkles? Yeah, it's good. It saved a lot of other mods. We've limited how many mods we need on the server. Using vanilla with sprinkles, you need a lot fewer mods. I am going to switch out my PT. I'm going to get this meat. Finally, we will end this discussion. Yeah, it's over. Everybody said what they needed to say. We know how Migro feels. We know how we feel. We got to share some good viewpoints. Got a new... This is so creepy. Got a new perspective. Man, the autosave is so slow. Oh, keep following me. There we go. Ah! Oh, he's able to tank it a little bit. Think I can walk it in with this guy. Come on, you big idiot. Follow me. Let me go check my... See how this trap's even looking. Man, this is wonky. That is a Giga right behind. Gotta have my gateways ready. You gotta be prepared, Mike. Alright, let's get this big Giga in here. Of course, I'll get a Giga right when we change the map. I'm gonna have to go tame another one as soon as we get into Ragnarok. Wow! Alright, he's on me, baby. You better run, bird! Stuck in a Giga, huh? Know what that's like. Come on, Giga. Now we need to walk you. You gotta fly, rascal. Oh no. Come on, baby. I hate this Giga. I hate this Giga. Come on, get in this trap, you idiot. Come here. Don't you go around. Get back in that trap. Get back in that trap.
Oh, I hate this kicker. I hate this kicker so much.
Bird's about to die. Bird's about to die. I got half a mind just to run in there on foot. Do this on foot. If I knew it wouldn't die so quick, that'd probably be a good idea. Oh, the bird's dead. Bird's dead. No, it's still alive. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Quit going around my trap. Quit going around my trap. I'm about to heal my bird. Well, now I have to go up with something. Here go. Did you check out a new mod? Migro. You're killing me. You're killing me. Paleo Ark new mod. So there's a new Paleo mod, huh? Didn't know that. Did not know that. I'll have to check it out. Seeing as how Vanilla with Sprinkles was such a big hit, suppose I might like the new Paleo mod. You kept your points. Hopefully people got inspired. Good, yeah, you did your best. Nothing wrong with that, and you're making good arguments. Making good arguments. Got it. Where's this Giga headed to? Oh no! I'm done with this guy. So done with this guy. See how quickly it just shreds this thing. Wow, is it already dead? Just destroy that pyromane. Come on, you stupid Giga. I don't like you at all. Come on, Giga. Follow me, Big Suze. Big Suze. Come on, Big Susie. Oh, is it stuck? Look at that. No, it's not. Come on, you menace. Come on, you big menace, Susie. Scorpion. The last thing I need is a scorpion. All right. Time to try Plan B. Time to initiate Plan B. God, it's coming right at me. Time to initiate Plan B. All right, you big idiot. Me and you, mano a mano. Mano a mano. Let's put out our second large bear trap. Put out some more large bear traps. Alrighty. Friends, this is going to be stupid and dangerous. But I'm tired of messing with this big idiot. Whoa. Not sure I wanted that to happen. Right, it's locked in. Oh no, I'm trapped. Oh, we screwed up. Right, so far so good. Got him! All it took was 37 gateways. 37 gateways and we got him. Now, Big Suze, you're going down, you big idiot. Now's Mac's turn for redemption. You tried to make me look like a fool in front of my live stream. Well, who's the fool now, Big Suze? Who's the fool now? Big Susie. Call her Big Suze. Let's see. When will Ark 2 be released? 2027? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You guys think they're gonna actually do that? Weren't they supposed to have a cartoon? I wonder if we will get an Ark 2. I wonder if it's gonna be anything like what we're used to in Ark. They'll probably make some game where they can sell mods. That's what they want to do. I hope Ark 2 doesn't have many missions like Gen 1. Madara! Hey, buddy! Madara! Hello, hello. It's good to see everybody. Appreciate everybody stopping by, saying hello. That's so nice. I saw a Giga Fighter Rex and the Giga 1. You saw a Giga Fighter Rex and the Giga 1. That's crazy. Saw a Giga lose to an Alpha Rex. Saw a Giga lose to an Alpha, but that was totally circumstances. Yeah, that must have been a low level. Probably was just a low level Rex is the reason it died. Probably just a low level Rex. I think if it was a level 25, it probably could have taken it. I think he was just joking. I think he was just joking, Rick. I was pretty... just joking about. Just joshing. Friends, I'm super happy I finally got this Giga trapped. Thought it was going to be a pain in the butt. And it took all 13 of my metal gateways to get it done. It took me one whole day and... took me an entire day of running back and forth on this beach. Thank you if you stayed here this whole time watching that. And if anybody else has any more good discussions, maybe we can have a debate day. We'll do a debate podcast where we play Ark and debate morality and ethics. Ah, it was your Giga. Excellent. Resignation. Yes, it's certainly... it's just looking at me. It's not even trying to run away. It's just like... and then this happened today. Whoa, leap feet. I think I hit it one too many times, but I think that's okay. It's only level 90 too, friends. Reminder, it's only a level 90. But you know what? A Giga's still a Giga. Let's feed this thing about 2,000 narco berries. Throw some prime meat in its inventory. Then go find something else to do. You know, I'm kind of glad that before we changed the map over to Ragnarok, I was able to tame a Giga. Well, that is, if I get it tamed. I've got it knocked out, but it's not set in stone. IRL T-Rex wins. Hyper something. Level versus building level. Kill Titan with Giga. I haven't seen a single Titan on this map. I've not seen a single Titan on this map. unfortunately. Ah, buddies. Friends, I'm so excited. Finally getting a giga. Getting a giga. Beat a whole mess of narco berries. Hopefully it'll stay asleep. I mean an absolute crap load of narco berries. What are we gonna name this giga, friends? Call it Big Sue's? I like to call it Big Sue's. Big Sue's? That's actually a reference. I doubt anybody knows what that is. But Big Sue's is reference to a television show that I'm fond of. It is a reference to a television show which I am fond of. I don't know how many prime meat I need, but I can spare 100. Can spare 100. Alright, now let's get out of here. Just leave it be. Get out of here and go do something else while this bad girl is taming up. Now I gotta resituate my toolbar. There we go. And let's get out our beloved Ashelon. Here we go as well. Is that right? Yeah, I guess so. Wow, into the water. Ooh, an ascendant. All kinds of ascendant stuff. I love it. Harpoon launcher, crossbow. Man, there's such good loot. Love this loot. I see a blue ring drop over there. Friends. Friends. Beloved friends. Friends, family. You name it. See a blue ring to drop. Let's go for it. What else have we got to do? The Alpha Predator! I miss Kappa T-Rex. Mac left him on Ark Online all alone. I think Kappa T-Rex is, I think he's dead. Or whatever happens to a creature whenever you change maps. I think we tamed that creature on the island, if I'm not mistaken, Rex. And now we've switched over to the center. So it's gone. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Kappa T-Rex. Let me get my scuba gear on. Scubba dubba. I may be forced into defending myself. Worried about these manti. Yep. Oh, immediately broke my tank. Jerks. Leave me alone, you jerks. Holy Pete. Holy Pete. What's going on? Oh gosh. It's learning to walk to try to kill me. This is terrifying. Alright, let me get my health back and I'm gonna rock this idiot. Oh, look, med bruise. Ah, very good. He's noisy. It's so noisy. Hear him down there. Lurking. Lurking in the waters. Lurking deep in my waters. lurking deep in these waters, lies a dino sutures by the name of Old Timothy. Old Timothy's been in these waters for years. And I'm going to take my Archelon. We're going to look at this drop. We're just going to look at this drop. With or without the manta's permission. With or without the permission of the mantas. Oh boy. Well, that was worth it. Worth breaking all that gear for. Oh well. Oh well, friends, them's the breaks. Back in the Pokeballs. Back you go. Now let's go do some stuff while we're waiting on this Giga to tame. Zombie Shark. Ah! Wow, you appear to have quite a few different accounts to sign into there, Rick. I know your game, Rick. You're not fooling me. Rick, you are a troublemaker. Ah. Oh, my legs. Oh, my poor legs. My circulation. My old body. Oh. Ah. My old man's body. Then the Giga became the king of Ark. I wonder if we can find a second Giga right up here in the mountains. I wonder if we'll find a second Giga right here in the mountain. Freezing dead. I mean freezing fast, baby. Freezing to dead? What did I just hear? What broke that? Oh, Rex. An Alpha Rex. Friends, an Alpha Rex. We've got a Giga on the way. Look at this guy. He looks mean. One nasty looking Rex. One nasty looking Rex. 35,000 health. Rick and crafting is the best. Better than Mac. How dare you, Rick? Lies. You're spreading lies on my chat. In here lying on my stream. How dare you, Rick? How dare you come onto my stream? Start spouting these lies to the people. Rick, you can lie to me. You can lie to yourself, but you don't lie to the people. You don't lie to the people. Rick. Rick. That's it, Rick. I'm gonna get you, Rick. You've crossed the line with me, Ricky. Ricky Dicky. You've crossed the line. You may lie to me, you may lie to yourself. But how dare you lie to the people? Alright, let's pick up. Let's head for that yellow drop. We haven't been on the floating island near enough, and our time here is almost up. Our time here on the center is almost up. And we're going to switch over to Ragnarok. Poland, you say you're better than Mac, Rick? Look at the picture you used. That's a picture of Mac. You just want to be Mac. A copycat and be better than the original Mac? Ah! Oh, ah! Take that, Rick. Take that, Rick. Them cold hard truth. What is this? War baby. Here's some aloes. Aloe veras. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. Run, Mackie. Run, old boy. Ah, that's right. Bada bing, bada boom, there's a red drop dead ahead. Friends, a red drop. Very few drops are as exciting as red drops because they contain such excellent loot. Or you just get a bunch of food, polymer, electronics, and bullets. One or the other. But maybe, just maybe, we'll get something good out of this drop. Burning up. Burning up 1 second, freezing next. No, not switch to Ragnarok. You're 30 minutes older than me. We were separated at birth. 30 minutes younger, you meant. Born 30 minutes later. Ooh, Red Drop City. Oh, wow. Gotta be quick like a bunny, baby. Not a baby bunny, but quick like a bunny. Comma. Baby. Hey, we got some good stuff out of that. Got some good stuff. Mac, put your pants on. Mac, what are you doing? Put your pants on. Go ahead and break these first. Put on that. Where's my pants? Give me some decent pants. Pete's sake, Mac. Put your pants on, old man. Old man running around with his pants off. There we go. Now we are quite the creature to behold. Oh man, we got some good crossbows now. We got long neck rifle. I haven't used a long neck rifle once. Why am I going to bother with a long neck rifle when I have a 600 damage bow? I mean, honestly, it's just more work. Mac is 72. I will be 72 this year. At the end of the year. I'm 71 right now, but I'll be 72 by the end of the year. What's that? Did I hear a Uteranus? Looks like our Giga is halfway done taming. Halfway done taming. So we've got the remainder of the night to explore. We've got a day or two left before we switch over to Ragnarok, maybe. I want to say that our server provider, Ghost, can always veto our decisions, as he's the one paying the bill. Paying the bill for the server. Let's grab some of this metal, for the metal of it. For the heck of it. It's here. So we might as well get it. It's here, so we might as well get it. We'll do a special broadcast. By request, we'll do a special broadcast of Batmac.
Batmac. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Batmac. That's right, Riddler. Riddler. Stay out of my Gotham, Riddler. Riddler.
Ah, Batman. You're no match for me, the Joker. Meh, 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 meh. Oh, hey, Batman. Oh, Batman, the Joker's, loose here in Arkham.
Oh, don't worry. Hi, Batmac. We'll save the day. Batmac.
Oh, let's keep going. Some more metal here. And a white drop coming down. Hey, this is a nice area for metal. Oh no! Guess it wasn't so nice after all. It's a little bit dangerous. Now here's one aloe, but there are not. Oh, there's the others. Oh, baby. Oh, mama. I hate when you get stuck inside of a creature's, I don't know, box, Gets stuck inside a creature. Now, where's the other one? Aloes usually come in threes. So I'm suspicious there being another creature. So I'm gonna cryopod my flyer so it doesn't get eaten. Wow! This is a disgusting drop. Absolutely disgusting drop. Nothing but a thatch? What an awful joke. Awful joke. Very dissatisfied with that. Alright, let's get some metal real quick. Quick like a bunny. Bada bip, bada boop. What am I doing? Use your sickle, man. A sickle? Pickaxe. Come on, Mac. Harvest faster. Time's a waste. Ooh, looks like our Giga is over halfway tamed. So, let's see. Rick should be 10 out of 10. He actually puts work into his content, unlike Mac. Ah! Rick! Rick, how dare you say these? How dare you make these accusations, Rick? You said 30 minutes ago, older than Mac. So you weaker Dan Mac. Oh, ho, ho. Mac is the strong one. Our beloved hero Mac is the strong one, Ricky. I'm the strong one, Ricky. How do you like that, Ricky? How you like that, Ricky, old boy? Ha! Good heavens! Alright. Ooh, our Giga's almost done. Ooh, our Giga is almost done. Baby. Got a lot of metal this evening. Don't know why, because like I say, we're going to switch to Ragnarok, which I'm super excited to do. Ragnarok is my most favorite map. I think it's very diverse in a good way. A lot of different creatures, so many different biomes to explore. There's a desert and a large frozen area, and I forget what else. I just forget. Alright, let's look for a cave entrance. For an entrance to a cave. Let's see what we see. Let's just see what we see. What? What? Sabertooth. What? What the crap? Landed right next to a Rex. There are Rexes everywhere. There are Rexes everywhere. Uh-oh. Looks like we found something here. What is this? What is this? I always find this part, but never the entrance. Let's look at our map. Alrighty, we got some, right now. Ah, I see. We'll go this way. Here we go. Here we are, friends. Oh. Look alive. Look alive. We're in Danger Town now. This is super duper dangerous. Man, it's warming up. Ah, it's getting hot. It's supposed to be fall, but it's hot today. Oh. Alright, keep your fingers crossed. We got some loot up ahead. No drop here. Keep looking. Oh, baby. Onward we go. Whoop, trying to load up. Come on, let me go. Well, I've got to level up. Yeah. And now everything's going into movement speed. Gotta go Sonic fast. Gotta go fast. Sonic fast. Oh, baby, a first drop. Look at here. Friends. Loved ones. Here we go. What do we got? Bunch of nothing. Bunch of nothing. That drop made me sad. Drop let me down. So, which way should we go? See what's this way. We'll just do a little bit of exploring, a little bit of investigating. We'll just do a little bit of investigation. Woohoo! Man, all the drops are missing today. Come on. Cut a fella a break, for Pete's sake. What's down here? Spiders? Nobody asked for spiders. Alright, further into the cave we get. Nothing up here. Jeezy Pete's. Alright, now we're going to get to use our thylacoleo on this one. We're going to use our thylacoleo. Hit the invisible wall. Whoop, whoop. Alright, now let's cryopod our beloved. You know what? Ah, I see what I'm doing wrong now. There, that's the way it's supposed to go. Thought that seemed off. What goes here? Crap. Thylacoleo. Crap. What? Oh, any points? Any points yet? No points? Crap. Crap. Alright, plan 1,000. Well, that water looks dangerous. Well, man, that water looks dangerous. Just give it a second. We may get some levels. It may just need a second. There we go. All we need is wait. Roar. My thylacoleo is roar. Wow, jumping through the air. Jump. Smash. Alright, friends. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. We're going to climb this wall. I don't know how to do that, but we're going to climb this wall. Oh, look at that. Come on, baby. Keep a hopping, old Tyler Colio. Oh, man, I can't believe we did it. Ah, a red cave drop. Rejoice with me, friends. Wow! A blueprint? I don't want a blueprint. I want the item. But I'm going to take it. Now let us go up here and claim our artifact.
Ooh, look at this.
Wow, glory be. Glory be. Poland, do you even watch the video? Bro, that Rex says Giga. Let's see. All right, let's jump into the water. Splash. Super splash. From the superstar. Well, guess what, friends? We completed our first little bit of a cave. Jeez, I don't want to risk it all for that. Let's go get our Giga. Our Giga's done taming! Hooray! Everybody, hooray! Glorious. Glorious. Alright. Tripod. Gotcha. Now let's get out our flyer and get out of this cave. Head straight over to Big Sue's. Head straight over to Big Sue's. Get Big Sue's, Big brother. Big brother, Big Sue. And Big brother. I really enjoy saying that way. Oh no! Roof spiders! Spiders jumping off the roof. Bats, spiders. So long, cave. Enjoy your hollowness, I guess. Enjoy the depths of the earth. So long, cave. And away we go. Away we go to claim our Big Sue's. Where is Big Sue's? Giga, Giga! Going around in circles. Our lovely Big Sue's gonna save the day. Big Sue's, the wrecking machine. Can't do better than Big Sue's. Bro, Mac have a... Oh, Rick, you've got a video out. Rick, you've got a video. I'll check that out. Poland Ball. Do you make videos? I'll check those out too. I like watching my subscribers' videos. I enjoy checking them out. So I'll certainly check them out. Hooray! Poland Ball. Thank you, brother. I certainly appreciate you guys. Rick, I appreciate you attending my streams. Poland Ball, I appreciate you attending my streams. Joining the Discord, hanging out. Being good bros. Good brothers, good friends. Gonna get ourselves a Giga. Picking up Big Sue's. Picking up good old Big Sue's. Drops for days. I feel so relieved to finally have a Giga. Man, there's nothing like in this game. There's nothing like having a Giga in a cryopod, knowing you can just throw that thing out, devouring almost anything. It's a good feel. Look at these dodos up here. Look at these guys. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Hello, Mac. Oh, who's this here? I'm a dodo. Oh, hello, good dodo. You sound a lot like Reginald. I know Reginald. I don't like him. You don't like Reginald? No, I never did. Well, fine then. See you guys later hating on Reginald, huh? Well, I don't know about those dodos. I don't know about those dodos who are haters. Hateful dodos. I declare, this here's a beautiful Giga. Here is a beautiful Giga. I would have still got a couple bear traps. Good job, Big Suze. We're gonna name this big thing Big Suze. Big Suze. Big fella, Big Suze. Oh yeah, we gotta get a saddle for this guy. Gal. Gotta get a saddle for this gal. Gotta get a saddle for this gal. Quick like a Bonnie, because I'd like to kill that Alpha Rex. Would certainly enjoy that. Be a good way to test it out. Don't you think? Alright, stop raining on us. Good, good. Let's throw down. Well, actually, I knew it. Let's see. Smithy, we got it. Alright, let's throw down our foundation. Let's throw down our Smithy. Smithy. Mr. Smithy. There we go. Alright. Access this thing. Now we're going to throw in, let's see, metal. Hope that's not metal, and it might not be. Fiber, wood, hide. We got it all, baby. We got everything you need. Hide, wood. All right. Type in the words Giga. Find that saddle. Your Giga's name is Doomsday. Oh, very nice. I'm making a new video. Rick versus Reginald. And Rick wins with ease. And does a gruesome fatality against poor Reginald. Good heavens. Ah, you're going to do a video with your voice to prove you're Mac's brother. Very good. The internet is very curious. People will love it. No doubt. No doubt. All right, let's throw out our Giga. Bada boop. And we'll saddle this old girl. Nothing sadder than a saddle. Wait, I did Gigantoraptor. Are you kidding me? So we can't saddle. Oh, we can't saddle it yet. It's locked behind level 96. What level are we? What? There we go. Ah, we gotta go up 2 levels to... Wait, we gotta go up a lot of levels. 96, we got a ways to go. Well, heck. You know what I mean? Well, heck. Sorry, looks like we won't be riding a Giga, but we got one. We won't be riding it, but we sure got one. What's in this drop? I don't care. It's in the middle of the ocean. It's no good to me. All right, friends. Today has been a beautiful, wonderful, excellent, glorious, gorgeous, most successful day. We have acquired ourselves a Thylacoleo and a Giga. We got a Giga, which basically means we are Lord of this Ark. We are King of the Castle. And nobody can stop us. With or without a saddle, we can still do the damage. We can still do plenty of the damage. Alright, let's pack it up and head on back to base. Her. Yes, correct. Rick, how many dino do you have? Goodness, that's a good question. I'll show you when I get back to my base, but I've got quite a full inventory, and I got a load of them back in storage. Oh man, I got so many of these things back in storage. Ah! Sorry, dropped my water bottle. Dropped a bottle. I thought it was going to spill water everywhere. Friends, I certainly appreciate you watching today. It's been great having you all here and checking out the stream. What? Oh, there's a baryonyx lurking underneath the water there. Let's go over here and sit down, eat a little food. I believe I hear Eteranus. And we got a lot of Megalania toxin. We tamed 2 Megalania last night and killed a third. So we got a lot of Megalania toxin, which again isn't going to do us any good if we don't do any boss battles here. So we'll run back over here to the base. Man, the slip and slide penguins really start lagging up around the iceberg there. We're gonna go by fly high, so maybe Yuki's base won't spawn in. Slow me down. Oh, there it goes. All right, of course. Let's take a quick look. As Yuki's base, look how good that thing looks. She's an excellent base builder. Swoop down through here. Let's see if we got any gifts we can give Yuki. Everybody look. Alright, still got a treasure map. What else? What else can we give Yuki? What would be a good gift? I don't know what she'd like. You know what? I got nothing good. I got nothing good to give. Alright, let's head on. Roll on. Ice King, you better roll on. Ice King, you better roll on. Alright, look at this. Look at this. That's, very nice. It's my tribe mate Alex's PT. Good colors. Shut the door. Oh yeah, I'll show you some of my tames. Here's all the dinos. So, the ones I have in my inventory are all these. Oh, I got a baby terrorbird. A lot of my creatures are juveniles that I have not raised. A lot of them are juveniles that I have not raised. And nope, that's the saddle box. Here's a box full of tames. Wow. And here's some more. Nope, empty box. All right. Friends, I certainly appreciate you stopping by today. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Please stay tuned for the next exciting episode of Mac versus the Ark.